And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here on the hill for the White Sox. Dylan Cease. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Marcus Semien. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's Corey Seager. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. A shot to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Here's Josh Young. And the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Ball to strike. And fouled off. The 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second. 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Jonah Heim up next. And a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And pitching in this game, Nathan Eovaldi. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Andrew Vaughn now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
28, Jonah Heim.
In the air out to center. Frazier under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 7. The designated
Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man at second with one away. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Three-two now. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And the right-hander deals. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out towards left center, Frazier trying to track this one down. Dives and he can't hang on. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and they lead by 3.
Well, the offense picks out a 2-out RBI, but it really hurts on the defensive side. A catchable ball, in my opinion. He just got a bad jump, and that allowed a run to score.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The solo homer his first time. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Rodriguez. Jump throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. In the dirt. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Young having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And a pitch. And that's down and away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Payoff pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Andrews has this one sized up. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one not close, and that's ball 3. fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here comes a 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Frazier.
Jackson Frazier.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. Got him. Snap throw.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Jose Rodriguez will hit next, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Here on the south side, here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
And now 2-1.
One strike.
Outside. And now a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a chopper to short. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. Duran struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. So now 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And now the count is even. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Two outs, base is empty. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Rangers 3 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Bottom four, now at the plate, Luis Robert. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And they take care of Robert for the out. And there's one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Jake Berger grounded out his first time. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin.
So 2 on with 2 away. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores. And they trail by 1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. First time up was a pop out. Ball to strike. The pitch. Nope. Check swing. Did he go? No. Sheets at second with 2 down. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. And now it's 3-2. Jackson Frazier waiting for a turn at the plate. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grandal. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here's Leody Taveras. There you see his May and June numbers so far. That one lifted to left. Robert hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Next offering is down low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Keenan Middleton getting ready to go. Kelly getting loose as well. The 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two now. Semien waits. Struck him out looking. Two outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And a full count now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. Corey Seager goes deep. That's career homer number 149. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. Did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
And now Josh Young. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. At the bullpen is Will Smith. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51, Will Smith.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Frazier. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Jackson Frazier.
And now the lefty. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Low settles under this one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.